Hi there, and welcome to yet another edition of Preservation Workshops, our first for the new year 2021. I'm Sue Taylor, Chief Curator for the New Mexico Museum of Space History, and today's program is going to be Jurassic jewelry. Yes, who'd ever think that people absolutely love amber? And that, yes, it's prehistoric. What this program is going to do today is first delve a little bit into the history of amber, where it came from, what it is, a little bit about how it's been used, not just in jewelry, but in architectural features and for furnishings as well. And then we'll touch upon how to care for your amber. I know some of you are probably wondering about the pendant that I wear. It is green amber. And what is interesting, green amber doesn't necessarily have to be green. We'll talk more about that in the program. So please join me.
Amber is often classified as a precious stone, but it's neither a mineral or stone at all. Amber is the fossilized sap, or resin, of a pine tree. Sea amber, found washed up on the shore among seaweed, is more valuable than mined amber because its surface is smooth and polished by the waves, rather than covered with a crust like amber from the earth. Amber washes up on beaches because it is light enough to float in seawater. Amber, in its fossil form, can be up to 345 million years old, but most specimens are closer to 25 to 90 million years old. This fossil is 99 million years old and contains a baby bird. Most amber comes from the Baltic Sea area, which has been a source of amber since ancient times, primarily Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Vikings traded in amber, and present-day Scandinavia is still a major exporter of it. Amber can actually be found all over the world, in North and South America, Sicily, Romania, Lebanon, Burma, and New Zealand. The Amber Road was an ancient trade route for the transfer of amber from coastal areas of the Baltic Sea and the North Sea to the Mediterranean Sea. Prehistoric trade routes between northern and southern Europe were defined by the amber trade. As an important commodity, amber was sometimes dubbed the gold of the North. This trade took place over thousands of years. Early Stone Age people used amber. This is amber that was found in a Neolithic burial site in Denmark. Amber was one of the gemstones used to decorate the crown and other pieces found in the tomb of Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun. As valuable as it is today, amber once commanded an even higher price. Pliny wrote that the Roman Emperor Nero considered even a small amber figurine to be worth more than a healthy slave. Fossil resin was first called amber in the 1400s. It was confused with ambergris, seen here, which is a precious oil from sperm whales and is similar in color. Both could be found washed up on shore after windstorms. I'd like to point out that ambergris is really just whale poop. It is still sometimes used in perfumes today. Traditional amber stone is a hard, golden yellow to brownish yellow translucent resin and can range from black to red to yellow to orange, as you can see in this picture. It is considered an organic gem as it came from ancient tree resin. It is softer than stone and can be easily scratched. Today we single out around 300 colors and shades of amber. The color can be determined by the wood species, inclusions of air bubbles, and what minerals and substances it contains. Yellow and orange stones have the biggest hue range: honey, tawny, and golden. They are also the most popular colors of amber, most often used in jewelry. Green amber gets its hue from spending time in a marshy environment amid decaying organic matter. Amber can be ancient, millions of years old, so it does not need to be found in a marsh for it to have spent some time there in the past. In the case of Baltic green amber, such as this, jewelers heat the surface with oxygen or place the amber in a vacuum gas chamber along with nitrogen or argon. This clarifies the stone and improves its color. This type of treatment is common with all precious or semi-precious stones, not just amber. Baltic green amber tends to have a mossy or olive green color. Blue amber is amber exhibiting a rare coloration. It is most commonly found in the amber mines in the mountain ranges around Santiago, Dominican Republic, but also in the eastern parts of the Dominican Republic. Although little known due to its rarity, it has been around since the discovery of Dominican amber. Black amber, also known as Otu stone, is a kind of jet found in the region around Otu town within Erzurum province, eastern Turkey. It is used primarily in making jewelry. Baltic amber is the most common amber variety, found along the shores of a large part of the Baltic Sea. It dates from 44 million years ago during the Eocene epoch. It has been estimated that these forests created more than 100,000 tons of amber. Baltic amber includes the most species-rich fossil insect fauna discovered to date. Because amber was created by living trees, the stones are often found with interesting inclusions, such as insects, seeds, feathers, and bubbles. Resin forms most often in conifer trees as a result of an injury and is not to be confused with tree sap. You can tell the difference between real amber and fake by rubbing the amber briskly with a cloth. Real amber will produce static electricity and a light camphor smell. Real amber will also float in seawater, while fake amber will sink. Of course, this only works with unmounted stones. Amber wasn't just used to make jewelry. Its beauty lent itself to many other artworks. Master amber carvers were known for their art in creating unusual items, such as this ancient Roman perfume jar. Common Romans would have worn plain amber as amulets. Even pieces of furniture were made entirely of amber, such as this 1724 cabinet, a kind of escritoire or small writing desk with drawers and compartments made from various types of amber. This lovely piece is located in the Amber Museum in Gdansk, Poland. Amber has commonly been used for folk remedies. Although this painting is of a woman and baby in 1847, as late as the 1940s, amber necklaces were used to lessen the pain for babies teething. Amber has also been used as incense. Another more common name for it is copal. The most opulent use of amber has to be Peter the Great's amber room. It was given to the Russian Tsar in 1716 and was considered a masterpiece of Baroque art. Catherine the Great had the room moved to her summer estate. Unfortunately, when the Germans invaded the Soviet Union in 1941, they raided the amber room, took the amber panels down within 36 hours, packed it up in 27 crates, and shipped it to to Königsberg, Germany, present-day Kaliningrad. The room was reinstalled in Königsberg's Castle Museum on the Baltic coast. In late 1943, with the end of the war in sight, the Germans again dismantled the amber room and crated it away. In August of the following year, Allied bombing raids destroyed the city and turned the Castle Museum into ruins. And with that, the trail of the amber room was lost. The amber room has now been completely reconstructed based on black and white photographs left from pre-war times and one color photo from 1937. A team of 40 German and Russian amber experts spent 25 years to complete it at a cost of many millions of dollars. Every effort was made to create as perfect a reproduction as possible, even to the point of defining 350 different shades of amber. 76 amber fragments had been found in the destroyed room in Königsberg's Castle Museum. Some were pieces of wall decorations and chips from amber carvings. These gave researchers information on the thickness and hues of the amber pieces used on the walls. 3 metric tons of amber was required for the reconstruction. Dedicated and open to the public in 2003, the Amber Room can be seen in the Catherine Palace in St. Petersburg, Russia. So, how does one care for their amber? Amber is soft and can be easily scratched or chipped. Exposure to the sun or UV light can be damaging. You want to keep your amber away from extreme heat and, if possible, humidity. Don't use hairspray while wearing your jewelry. Wait until you do your due to put on your amber. The chemicals in the spray will cloud the stone permanently. To clean your amber, do not use harsh soaps or commercial jewelry cleaners. They can harm the stone. Use a soft, lint-free cloth dipped in a little lukewarm, never hot water to gently wipe the stone. If you want to polish your amber, use a little olive oil. Polyethylene bags can be used to store your amber jewelry when not in use. Better yet, you can use either flannel bags like these or a velvet bag, which is what I use for my amber.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that and learned a little bit about your jewelry that might have been around at the time of the dinosaurs. I hope that it will make you appreciate pine tree sap a little bit more. I'm Sue Taylor, Chief Curator for the New Mexico Museum of Space History. Please subscribe to the museum's Facebook page and YouTube channel to see not only other preservation workshop programs, but also programs from Into the Vault and really good educational programs such as kitchen chemistry. Take care, stay safe, stay well.